Critical contrasts. Ousmane Sembene's cinema for engaged citizens. Through his 1966 La Noire, a dramatic feature-length film in black and white, and his 1968 Mandabi, a comedic film in color, Ousmane Sembene utilizes visual binary oppositions to critique existing power structures and encourage the emergence of critical, politically aware citizens of the newly independent nation of Senegal. Creating these films in the years following Senegal's independence from France, Sembene explores the pernicious nature of power structures emerging within the changing African nation. The films constitute an important era in Sembene's filmography and highlight the politically conscious nature of his body of work. La Noire is a meditation on the neo-colonial relationship between France and Senegal, a relationship that at the time rested on economic and cultural rather than political control. It functions as a critique of European culture in the 20th century, in particular modernism as an aesthetic force, by contrasting it with the creative traditions of Senegal. By contrast, Mandabi serves to problematize the newly emerging class structures within the nation. The film focuses on an unemployed man who must navigate the country's complex bureaucratic systems in order to obtain a money transfer his nephew living in France has sent to him. Sembene's choice to use the African language Wolof as the primary language in the film highlights the division between those in the lower classes, those who speak Wolof, and the wealthier sectors of society, where French is the dominant language. These films express and highlight the binary oppositions, for La Noire, that of Europe versus Africa, and for Mandabi, the dichotomy between wealthy and poor in Senegalese society, through visual contrasts. Sembene's choice to film La Noire in black and white emphasizes the binary opposition between Europe and Africa within this work. In this filmic world, the two cultures function as opposites. Mandabi, on the other hand, employs color to confront another set of opposites. The bourgeois characters in the film wear suits and uniforms, often in drab colors, while lower-class individuals all wear brightly colored, visual-arresting patterned clothing. This underscores the variation between the unimaginative elite, stuck in office jobs all day, and the complex personalities of the protagonist, Ibrahima, and his friends and family. The two films' set design also serve to emphasize the societal binaries at the heart of their narratives. La Noire contrasts a sparse apartment on Antibes with the visual environment of Senegal. Shots of the modernist-style French apartment highlight the smallness and restrictiveness of the environment the protagonist, Diouana, works and lives in, while images of Senegal include broad avenues, trees, and urban space. The sparse living space in Antibes also clashes with the Senegalese mask Diouana gives her French employers. It acts as the sole form of decoration on the stark white wall of the apartment, serving to symbolize the cultural dichotomies between the two countries. Mandabi contrasts Ibrahima's working-class neighborhood with its sandy roads and wooden houses, with the paved streets and concrete buildings of downtown Dakar. The comfort of Ibrahima's home stands out when compared with the impersonal, governmental buildings he must visit in order to obtain the money transfer. The film also presents Paris in opposition to Dakar. Shots of the European city include bare, leafless trees and cobblestones in various shades of gray, with very few people walking the streets. While downtown Dakar has more in common with this environment than with Ibrahima's neighborhood, both appear much richer and livelier than the grayish, unpopulated French city. By highlighting the political and cultural dichotomies within this nation, Ousmane Sembene's goal was to produce critical citizens for modern Senegal. His filmic style encouraged viewers to interrogate the oppositions between black and white, rich and poor, Europe and Africa, and approach each side with an analytic eye. Sembene's works also serve to encourage not only awareness of societal ills, but also to inspire action on the part of his fellow citizens. Both films feature strong protagonists who assert their agency in the face of all-consuming societal hardships and implicitly call upon viewers to take action to change these circumstances.